Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's vlog. We've got this G61 M60 and we are going to be doing a full pre-preg carbon fibre kit on this. We're going to have the front splitter, the side extensions and the rear diffuser. Next we are going to be doing on phase 2, we're going to be doing the roof spoiler, so it's a new roof section as well, and we're going to be doing the Motec MW4 wheels. So we're going to show you how to install this throughout the video, so yep, stay tuned and enjoy.
So we're going to get the bumper bolts out first. Now you must protect the paint, especially on matte cars, so we use our Scotch tape and we just pop it on that top line, so when the bottom part of the bumper does come off it doesn't scratch that top line or chip it. Especially on matte paint, it's going to be a bad day for you, so yeah, just take an extra few minutes just to protect it and then you shouldn't have a problem. So into the wheel arches, we're going to get those wheel arch bolts out, just out of the arch lining, and then we're going to move up into the T20s, which you can see Isaac taking out now. That's just going to release the bumper so we can pull it outwards. So all your external edge screws, just make sure you work them out. They're all 10mm, so just work them all out. And as you can see, that under tray there, that's going to need manipulating a little bit just to get that bumper off. So we'll pull the side pieces outward, nice and steady, they come straight out. You can see Isaac's just manipulating that under tray there just to get it away from the diffuser so that we can get the bumper away from the car, and then away it comes. Really easy, just pops off. Now don't be tempted to pull this straight off. You've got a little wire in there which is plugged in for your parking sensors. You've got to unplug that first and then pull it away, and you've also got the reverse light to unplug as well. So bumper on the trestle, turn it upside down, just work at those parking sensors, so particularly the diffuser parking sensors, that's what we're interested in, so they're going to need to come out, and we're just removing the loom just to get it out of the way. We don't want it getting damaged, and it's dead easy to put back in, so we're just going to remove the loom completely. And then once we've done that, we can start working at the clips on the diffuser. You see that looms away, and then just start working from the edge, so you'll see that that'll just start to pop away, and then just work all the way down, probably 3/4 of the way along before you start on the other side. Should be good. So you see the parking sensor carrier there, just in that square. That's the one that we're going to have to remove from that diffuser. We're going to have to cut it down to shape, and we're going to have to put it in the carbon diffuser. So it's not an easy job to do, it's not an easy job to get right, so you must take your time with it. It's probably the hardest part of the actual diffuser, to be honest, is just making sure that the parking sensor is sat flush coming out of the carbon diffuser on that carrier. So you can see Isaac's just working his way along. He's going to get 3/4 of the way along there, and then he's going to move up to that top corner and start working his way backwards. There we go, up to that top corner. Again, don't be afraid of pulling these apart. These clips won't break. So as you can see, Isaac's just pulling it nicely there, and just working those edge clips again, same as they did the other side. And that's just freeing up that diffuser now. So a couple more clips and then we're out into the carbon diffuser. So you're going to need a couple of people to hold the bumper. You can see it's quite thin in the middle, so as soon as this diffuser's off it's going to twist, it's going to move, you're probably going to warp the paint. So it's always best to have 2 people, one either side, just to keep it steady. So that's the diffuser out. And then carbon diffuser starts to go in now. Because it's a brand new carbon diffuser, the clips can be a little bit thick. So you've got 2 options. You can either try and force them in, or you can just shave them down a little bit. We've shaven a couple down which were too thick, so I'd rather not force them. But as you can see, we are forcing it a little bit into those clips, purely just to get the security of the diffuser, and then on the edges as well. You must have somebody holding the other side, otherwise it's just going to twist out. And there's a good chance you could break the carbon on the diffuser as well if it does. So you've got to be patient with this, guys. You can't rush it. It is literally a nightmare to get these in, and carbon fibre does not give at all, so you've got no flexibility in it, so you are fighting against it until it decides it actually wants to clip in. You can see those clips are just starting to go in now. We've sped the video purely because of the frustration element, which even here at Kits UK we feel, so you're going to feel it as well. Bumper back on, that easy, goes on as easy as it comes off. And then we get those light covers back in. T20s back in, secure that bumper. And you can see we've got the new wheels on as well now. You'll see the wheels further on in the video which we take off this car, 21 inch. And these are the BMW Motec wheels, the gloss black option. So moving on to the splitter, you can see Joel is just cleaning up the areas that we're going to be putting the splitter. Unfortunately, the rain this morning was so bad, the car got caught in the rain, so we've had to give it a little bit of a quick detailing just to give it some shine for the video. So lower lip, that needs to come off for your splitter, otherwise it's not going to go on. You can see from the splitter there it's got OEM fixings, which is great. So in all those holes that you see there, it is just OEM fixings, so you're not drilling any new holes in the underside of your M60. So get it aligned up. Both sides. Perfect. And then just go ahead, start getting your screws in the OEM holes, screw it to the car, and that is it. That is literally the splitter done. Such a nice splitter. So just make sure you get all those bolts back in, and then you can move on to the next phase. Take your time, make sure you've got all those bolts back in. Because don't forget, the bolts also make up the security of the bumper as well, which is the structure of the front end of that car. These are the old wheels, you can see, still 21 inch. I thought they were quite a nice wheel, but certainly not as nice as the MW4s, which you've just seen go on. So we did swap the tyres. The original tyres went onto the new wheels, and the TPMS was also swapped across as well. So we're using G Technique quick detailer. We're just going to get those calipers nice and clean, because with the MW4 wheels it is exposing the calipers a lot, so you need to make sure they're nice and clean. You can show off those nice red calipers, and that's it. The MW4s are going on. The tyres do need a little bit of addressing, which they do get, so you can see that in the end of the video. Customer opted for the M wing badges to come off, and for the front grille badge to be swapped over to a black one. Luckily we had the correct size M badge for this, so we're quite happy to swap it over for him. And then just clean up the area. So once you've got this this tape off, a little bit of tar and glue, get the rest of it off, and then alcohol the area. It's really important. Get that area alcoholed, and then we can apply the new badge. Just the last little bit of tape. Tar and glue, alcohol, and apply the new badge. And this is a matte M badge, which obviously goes in keeping with the car. So we're going to clean the side skirts. Clean the side skirts. I can't speak. We're going to clean the side skirts down and apply the new side extensions. These are so easy, guys. Literally 3 screws on the underside, got tape on the top. We have put a retaining bolt in the back of it as well. I say a bolt, it's a screw. We put a retaining screw in the back just to make sure that the security of them isn't compromised in any way in case any kids step on them getting in the back seat of the car. Just a bit more rigidity. See those nice MW4 in gloss black shining now with the.
So that is it, that is the M60 done. So we've done the front splitter, we've done the wheels, so it's the MW4 wheels from Motec. All right, so we've done the front splitter, the wheels, tyres have been swapped over from the old tyres, we've done the diffuser, the side skirts, and then we're going to move on to phase 3, which is going to be the roof spoiler, and we're going to be also doing the black M60 badge on the back as well. Do believe we're looking at getting these little inserts, so hopefully that'll be phase 3 as well. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have got an M60 or you've got a G61, give us a shout, drop a comment, drop a like, and we'll see you for the next video.